I want to say it was SHOT Show 2025 when CANIK released the METE MC9 Prime. It was all hyped up. Everybody was super excited about this gun. My question is, was it all it was cracked up to be? Was it all it was hyped up to be? It's your boy RGG, a regular gun guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I bring you gun content that everybody can relate to. If this is your first time here and you enjoy this video, leave me a thumbs up and smash that sub button. And if you return it to the channel, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. The MC9 Prime was hyped up beyond belief. I was excited, man. When I first saw it, I was excited. If you remember, I can't remember the exact name of it. Somebody could put it in the comments for me. CANIK had the other carry gun. It was the MC9, I think, you know, not the Prime, it was the MC9, a little bit thicker little gun, and it was cool, but I didn't really like it, especially not for concealed carry. But when the MC9 Prime came out, it fit the bill to cover everything across the board. Like it was sized right, it was thin enough, it had the capacity, the porting was the big deal behind it. That's what had everybody excited. So I think that the whole world was really going crazy. Today I wanted to revisit. So I'm doing a new series called After the Hype. Shout out to one of the brothers who was in the comments of one of my last videos where I did XP Pro comp after the hype. So now I want to start doubling back to some of these guns that were really hyped up and then where we are now, because I have most of them. So I would love to keep you guys updated on what's been going on. I want to kind of tell you more about my journey with the MC9 Prime. We're a little bit over a year later. I want to tell you how it's been going, how it's been running. Did it live up to the hype in my opinion? Let's see, like we'll find out together. And you can leave me a comment down below telling me if you own this firearm and if you think it lived up to the hype. I think that one thing we can all agree on, they gave us what we needed out of the box. They got it right for the most part when you think about it. With the price point, the features, the porting, big hard case. When you look at this firearm, it's safe. You can see it's locked back. There's nothing in there. The grip texture, really good on it. The girth is not bad, makes it easy to conceal, even for bigger fellas like myself. The only thing that would have been to question, if there was anything to question, the reliability of the gun. Is it ammo picky? Can you be accurate with it? The trigger, those types of things would have been where you question it at. And I've had enough time behind this gun now to be able to really give you an assessment after the hype. Take some shots with this thing, man. Overall, I'm still a fan of the gun. I do have a few gripes that I've talked about before. Oh, hi. That's not too bad. I'm at about 10 yards right now, so I could be a little tighter, but I'm not really focusing. I'm gonna go to that top left box up there, see what I can do. Nice. Nice. There go my left bulb. Woo! I tried to go right on that shot. Okay. Let's go that box. All right. That's not too bad, man. I mean, you know, especially when you put it into perspective that this is a defensive pistol. This is not something we should be shooting, you know, 200 yards with, although I'm sure there's people out there that can do that. So one of the questions that I get asked often is this a good concealed carry gun? Or I also get asked, do I conceal carry the gun? The answer to that is yes, I do carry this gun. I don't carry it every single day. I switch off between this and a 43X. And a part of that is because I'm a bigger guy, right? So sometimes with bigger guys, it's tough to find the right firearm to be able to fit. I want to send a big shout out to two different people here real quick. One, I want to shout out a good friend of mine, Fat Guy with Guns. Pretty soon we're not going to be able to call him Fat Guy with Guns no more because I want to give him his flowers because this brother has lost so much weight, man, and he is toning down in front of our eyes, man. He has worked so hard over the last year, and that's motivating me to start trying to get rid of some of this appendix that I got so I can start appendix carrying, you know what I'm talking about? Like some of the skinny guys do, you know, they kill me showing out with the appendix carry stuff. Now, don't get it twisted, because I could still do stuff like this, you know? I still got that in me, but you know, I need to get the weight down a little bit. I also want to shout out the Armsman who made the holster for my MC9 Prime, which in turn allowed me to be able to appendix carry this gun. So as you can see, I'm able to have this gun appendix carry, still be able to get a purchase on it, and you don't even know I have it on me. And I wasn't able to do this with a lot of holsters. So I think that they did a great job of making a holster that allowed you to be able, not only conceal carry it, because I could also move this over to 2-3 o'clock, but not only conceal carry it, but I could actually appendix carry it under my love jungle. Just in case you was wondering what I hit or what that target ended up looking like. So I guess the biggest thing when you thought about this gun and how it was marketed to us, you know, the recoil and how flat does it shoot was probably the first thing that we all wanted to see. Let's take a look at it real quick. I've had this gun probably, you know, obviously I've had it since it came out, and I probably got maybe 2,500 rounds or so through it. And I take it to the range often. I try to practice with it. It took me a while to make it my carry gun or put it in my carry rotation because I wanted to be able to appendix carry. It took me time to find the right holster. So shout out to the armsmen. For me, a little over a year later with the MC9 Prime, I think it's a very, very solid firearm after the hype. Pros are, yes, the gun feels great in hand. It's extremely reliable, eats everything. The triggers are awesome. Triggers are just awesome mechanics, period. It was perfect. They did a great job. The aesthetics of the gun, everything that it comes with. The holster's a little cheap, but you know, that's just something that you get with the gun. It's priced right. So all those are the positives. I think if I had gripes, from a recoil perspective, I don't think the ports did much. I saw people kind of get aftermarket work done to them to get them to shoot a little bit flatter, but it's not, the gun is not super snappy by no means, right? It's a really controllable gun in my personal opinion. So I think at the end of the day, I just think the ports didn't live up to the hype, but everything else about the gun did. Now, they've addressed that. So if you know you're in 2026, you know the new Prime Radian is coming out where they put the Radian ramjet on there, and those ramjets are known to work. I mean, all the ones that I have work amazing. So these are known to work. So that should address that problem. And that shows that CANIK heard what people were saying. They said, all right, you think it wasn't low recoil, and wait till you check this one out. So I'm excited to get my hands on the Radiant, the Prime Radiant. So we'll see how that goes. Overall though, I still think a year and a half later, this is a great firearm. They did a great job. Probably one of the best concealed carry subcompact offerings you can buy, with the capacity it comes with, everything that comes in the box, the price and the availability, all across the board. Solid firearm, man. Do me a favor, stay solid. It's free. Defend what you love.